What is up, everyone? We are here to play the second half of this 1989 game between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals. The Chiefs are currently down 13-3. Ron Jaworski's in this game for the Chiefs instead of Steve DeBerg, so they're down a point on their offense, as DeBerg is actually a 3. But I have Jaworski in there, making them a 34 on offense instead of a 35. So that's probably why they're down 13-3. Jaworski in real life had, I think, 4 interceptions in this game. And the Bengals won like 21-7 or 24-6. I don't know, something like that. Whatever it was. So let's go ahead and get it finished. We will... why is it... Zoom in. There we go. Come on. Why is it not zooming? There we go. All right, so Cincinnati's going to start by kicking off. Again, they're up 13-3. Pretty good quarter for them. Boomer Esiason, 18-23, 168, and an interception. I don't remember how they scored there. I think he had a touchdown pass also. I think it was Tim McGee. So a pretty good game for him. Jaworski, 8-17, 101 with a pick. Not so great for him, but let's see what can happen. Anything can happen in the second half here. So Cincinnati's going to kick off 16. And it'll be Jim Breach kicking off. That's a 7. And that'll be 66-09. So we'll kick it off here. Jim Breach. And 66. 1 yard deep in the end zone. We'll roll for it. 1 through 11 will be a touchback. And it's going to be, he'll run it out. So it's going to be, you know what I need is I need that thing from the NASCAR, or the golf game, the play golf game. I'm going to use that same thing I used earlier for the racing game. We'll use this little green thing. Let's keep track of who's returning the kicks here, or who's playing. So it's going to be Danny Copeland as your receiver, or as your kick returner. He's a strong safety too, but he's also the kick returner. And let's see, 43. Oh, we're already starting with the small straights. That'll be a 28. And he'll get 11 yards on the return. Terrible return for Kansas City. It's Danny Copeland. All right, so they'll start 1st and 10 on their own 10-yard line. Not exactly how you want to start this thing, down 13-3 this second half. And they're going to start with... Oh, a long pass. Do I want to go long? I don't want to go long here. Let's go short pass. So it'll be a short pass. All right. All right, 31. 31 is CS. 36. 36 is going to be Herman Hurd. He's a C. So we'll stay at CS. And we're going to go Jaworski to Hurd. 42. That'll be a 9. That'll be complete. But he'll only get 4 yards before he's pushed out of bounds. So Jaws to Herman Hurd for 4. And he's out of bounds. It's going to be 2nd down and 6 now at their own 14. 2nd and 6. And they will go... Oh, but they really want me to do a long pass. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go... 7. We'll go outside run. I really don't want to commit to a long pass right now. Inside their 10. You know, that doesn't seem like what they'd really do. So we'll go outside run. Defense is looking for it, though. It's a BD, or BG. 46. It'll be a Koye on the outside run. And again, it was BD, right? Yeah, BD. So Koye... He'll take the handoff, 45. That's a 22. And he'll get 3 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 3. We'll go standard offense here. No need to pass the ball if we don't need to. Or at least no need to force the pass, because that's going to be a short pass. All right, a 16 16. 16 is AS. 42 is 42 is Todd McNair. He's a B. So we'll stay at AS. And it's going to be Jaworski looking for McNair. Oh, a 43. That's a 31, and we have an incomplete pass, but a penalty. A TH on the board. And it's going to be on the defense. This is pass interference. And again, that's an incomplete pass. It's a short pass, so we roll 1 die. I think. Or is it roll 2? I think for a medium pass, you roll 2. For a short pass, you roll 1. Oh, you roll both of them. Okay. So you roll both dice on a short pass. Add them up. It's 6. So it's going to be a 6-yard pass interference penalty on the defense. Automatic first down. And Kansas City will continue the drive. 1st and 10 now on their own 23-yard line. And we're going to stick with that short pass. Oh, an 11. So the defense is ready for it. That's a CD. And a 31 is Pete Manley. He's an A. So make it a BD. So it's going to be Jaworski looking for Pete Manley. 52. Jaworski's going to scramble. And he is going to head outside the pocket. Try to get a few yards. That's a CD. So 23. Oh, it's a 34. And we have a fumble. We have an F16. An F16. So let's check it with our decider die. 1 through 4, the fumble counts. 5 through 20, it doesn't. Whoops. Let's actually do that. And it will not count. I'll tell you, I haven't had one of those count in a long time. 5 or 6 fumbles in a row that didn't count. Going through this game and the last game. 33. And that was an F16. 33 is, he'll get 20 yards on the pass play. So Jaworski hits Manley for 20. And it's going to be 1st and 10 up to the 43-yard line for the Chiefs. And if you're wondering, I've talked about this before, but if you're wondering why I don't do fumbles, just where they all count as fumbles, it's because here, let's look at my season statistics, right? And let's go into fumbles. Here it is. It's because I'm only 4 weeks in, and Randall Cunningham already has 10. Chris Miller had 6. Warren Moon had 5. These are 3 to 4 games in. I mean, you're talking 30 to 50 fumbles for these players for the season, and that's just not realistic to me. I also hate the way it just totally screws over a game. You're in the middle of something, and there's a fumble. And then you go 3 or 4 plays, and there's a fumble. I just think there's too many fumbles called. So that's why I do it the way I do it. So I cut it down to 20% of the time the fumble actually counts. I don't roll it. The only time I do that though is on offensive plays, on special teams plays, on defensive plays where they fumble. That all counts as a fumble regardless. It's just the offensive play where I change it. So, all right. So 1st and 10, and we'll go short pass again. All right, it's 61 this time. 61 is BS. 53. 53 is Naz Worthen. He's our punt returner, but he's a C1. So 61 was BS. We're going to make this a CS. We're going to go Jaworski to Worthen. 14, and we have a penalty. That will be complete, though, for 4 yards. But we have another TH. 24. 16. That's going to be intentional grounding, but you wave it off when the pass is complete, and this pass was complete for 4 yards, so it will count. Jaworski to Worthen for 4 yards, and it's 2nd and 6. Oh, we're going to go inside run. 31 is a CS. And a 31, that's Okoye. So Okoye against a CS on the inside run. Oh, 44. That's a 16, and he'll rumble for 8 yards and get another first down. So Kansas City slowly moving the ball here. Make it 1st and 10 on the Bengals 45. And it's going to be an outside run. $36, that's a BS. 23 is Okoye. So Okoye against a BS. 61 is a 22. And he'll get 1 yard on the run, Okoye. It's going to be 2nd and 9 now on the Bengals 44. Oh, that 20. Okay, I'm going to do the long pass. That's the 3rd time that's come out on this drive. The dice are desperate for me to do a long pass, so we'll try it on 2nd and 9 here. I don't like it because if it's incomplete, it makes for a tough 3rd and 9. I don't really like that. But the dice keep telling me to do it, so we'll do it. That was a 5. I think that was a 5. There we go. And then a 12. So it's going to be Stephon Page, so it's your A. 52 on your defense is CG. We're going to make this BG. So you got some chances there to catch the ball. So we're going to go Jaworski to Stephon Page on the long pass. 16. Oh, man. It's going to be it's going to be incomplete. Oof. I thought that was intercepted. It's actually incomplete. Ooh, a 20. A 20 on the long pass is going to be intercepted most of the time. But we got lucky here. All right. So it's incomplete. Make it 3rd and 9. And we're going to go short pass heavy. And it will be a short pass. All right, a 33. So the defense is waiting for it. That's a CD. 42 is Todd McNair. He's a B. So CD it is. So Jaworski to McNair. 52, so Jaworski's going to run again. 52 is a 27. So he will run again, and it's a CD. So Jaworski trying to get the first down. A 45. And that's a 24, and he'll lose a yard. And it's going to be 4th down. Yeah, I didn't want to do that long pass. The dice just kept saying, do it, do it, do it. So, all right. 4th and 10 at the 45. Bring out our punter. Bring out Kelly Goodburn. Try to pin him deep. A 56. 56 is 8. I believe that's going to be out of bounds at the 16. Yeah, out of bounds at the 16-yard line. So that's a 29-yard punt. Just not good. So Kelly Goodburn out of bounds at the 16. And Cincinnati's going to take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line. 10:40, guys, a long drive. A lot of plays in that drive. Really not a lot of yards, and not much came out of it. So about 50 yards on the drive, but nothing came out of it. So 1st and 10 on the 16 for the Bengals. And they're going to start with an inside run. All right, 31 and a 62. So 31 will be James Brooks. 62 is an AS. So Brooks on the inside. A 63, and we have a 31. And we have 2 yards but a penalty. A TE. 24, that's going to be... Wow, that's tripping on the offense. That'll be half the distance to the goal. Boy, yeah, you'll take that penalty. Half the distance to the goal. It's an 8-yard penalty. And it'll stay 1st down. Tripping. It's one you don't hear called very often. All right, 1st and 18 now. Back on the 8. Another short pass heavy here. Oh, the dice keep coming up 20. So we'll go long pass here. I got to listen to the dice. If I don't listen to the dice, what do we have? We have chaos. All right, 65. Man, we're throwing it to John Hollifield, our running back. This is going to be, oh, God, and they're in a 66, so it's a CD. Yikes. Boy, everything coming together for the Chiefs on this one. So, Esiason to John Hollifield from the 8-yard line. 1st and 18. A 31. It's going to be incomplete. Oof. That thing was doomed from the start there. And it's going to be 2nd and 18. We'll go short pass heavy now. We're not doing long bombs. It's a 4, so it'll be a short pass. All right, a 55 for the Bengals. That's Mike Martin, our punt returner. We're back to throwing to him all the time. 44 is AD. He's a C, so make it BD. And we're gonna go Esiason to Mike Martin. 31 again. That'll be complete this time. That'll be good for 8 yards, and he'll go out of bounds. So he'll make it 3rd and 10. Still kind of tough, but it's gonna be to Martin for 8 and 15 seconds. So 3rd and 10 up at the 16. We'll go short pass heavy. And they'll get a short pass again. This time we're here. All right, 15. 15 is going to be Eddie Brown. He's an A. And then 52 on the defense is a CG. So make this a BG. We're going to go Esiason to Eddie Brown. A 25. It's going to be complete. And it's going to be, wow, it's a 14-yard completion from Esiason to Eddie Brown. This is what Esiason did in the first half. Just a lot of, short pass completion that just slowly took the ball down the field. It was pretty impressive, actually. He's now 20 of 26 for 190. In real life, he was 4 of 20, 6 of 20? 6 of 14. That's what it is, because that's today's date, 6 of 14. It's also my birthday. Happy birthday to me. So 1st and 10. 1st and 10 on the 30. All right, 16 again. That's another short pass. 45. 45 is James Brooks. He's a B. And then 15, it's an AD. So Brooks from Esiason. 21, 17, incomplete. So Esiason just misses his running back. Make it 2nd down. 9:15 to go. Okay, inside run now. He's going to hand it off on 2nd and 10. 31. 31 is James Brooks. 55. 55 is AG. So Brooks on the inside run. 61. That's right. I forgot 61 is a 16 for James Brooks. Such a weird number right there. And he'll get 11 yards and a 1st down. It's a great card he has. 1st and 10 now at the 41. And they're going to go with a short pass. Mixing it up nicely here. It's gonna be Eddie Brown again. He's an A. 32. 32 is CG, so make it a BG. And Esiason to Eddie Brown. 16. It's a 20, and it's incomplete. So Esiason will miss him this time. And it's gonna be 2nd down and 10 now at the 41. All right, an 8. That'll be an outside run. All right, a 31. 31 is going to be Tim McGee. He's an A. And 13. 13's a BS, so we'll make it an AS. And we're going to go... Oh, no, that's wrong. I'm sorry. It's an outside run. 31 is James Brooks. 13's a BS. So Brooks on the outside run. And Brooks, you know what? Brooks only runs inside. So make it a BS now on the inside run. James Brooks. 56 for James Brooks. 24. And he'll get 3 yards on this one. So Brooks for 3. It's going to be 3rd down and 7 now at the 44. And we'll go short pass heavy here. And it's going to be a short pass. I've had a lot of games over the last couple of months even be a lot higher scoring in real life than they are, or a lot higher scoring in my game than they are in real life. This could be one of the few that's actually going to be lower scoring. That's kind of how it feels right now. So this time it's going to be Eddie Brown. He's an A. 42 is a CS. Make it a BS on the short pass. And a Sison to Eddie Brown. Oh, 43, and that's a 29. He's going to get sacked. And he'll lose 4 yards on the sack. So Sison can't get out of the way of somebody. Who got him? 24. That sounds like Neil Smith. No, it's not. It is Leonard Griffin. I don't know who Leonard Griffin is, but he got the sack. All right, 4th down and 11. 7.5 to go. Let's punt it. Bring out Lee Johnson. 42. I think Lee Johnson played for like every AFC Central team. 42 is a 6. And he'll kick it 40 yards. It'll be taken by Nasworthen. So, where are we at? Who kicked it? Lee Johnson. Kicked it 40 yards. Taken by Nasworthen at the 20-yard line for Kansas City. 64. 64 is 13. And he will get 4 yards on the return. And Kansas City's going to take over. 1st and 10 at their own 24. Still down 13-3. Both teams with the ball in this half. Both teams getting some plays, but neither of them actually getting on the board. And Kansas City's going to start with a short pass. $15 on your defense is AD. 24 is Pete Mandley. He's an A. So we'll stay at AD. So Jaworski to Mandley. He's a man. 25 for Jaworski. That's an Esiason number right there. That's complete. And he'll get 8 yards and get pushed out of bounds. So Jaworski to Mandley for 8. Make it 2nd and 2 now with the 32. Chiefs fans getting restless. 19. He's going to go medium pass now. He's going to push it down the field. 46 for your defense. 31. 31 is back to Pete Mandley. He's an A. 46 is a BS. Make it an AS on the medium pass. We're going to go Jaworski to Mandley. 24. It's a 12. It's actually complete for 8 yards on a medium pass. Wow. So Jaworski to Mandley for 8. And make it 1st and 10 now on the 40 for the Chiefs. Crowd trying to get pumped up here. 13 is a short pass. 54. No, that doesn't work. 54 is BG. 44. Todd McNair. He's a B, so we'll stay at BG. So Jaworski to McNair. 24 again. 12 again. And complete for 6 yards. So Jaworski, he's up over 50% now in his passing. That's great. They're all dink and dunk short passes, but he's now, 14 to 24 for 151. 2nd and 4. They're going to go with... I swear to God, this dice is weighted towards 16. I keep rolling a 16. Short pass again. All right, another 54. Jesus, it's deja vu all over again. BG. And 55 this time is Clarence Weathers, my old friend. He's a C, so make it CG. It's going to be Jaworski to Clarence Weathers. Oh, a 44. This is going to be complete. He'll get 9 yards. So 9 yards on this. First down plus 5. So he got 9 to Clarence Weathers. It's another first down for the Chiefs, who move it past the 50 again at Cincinnati's 45. This is kind of where they start to struggle here. No long passes. And we're going to roll a 12. That's another short pass. Man, the dice love the passes in this half. 36 on your defense is a BS. 54 is back to Clarence Weathers. He's a C, so make it a CS. And Jaworski to Clarence Weathers. 44 again. Oh my goodness. 44 should be a 6. I just had it. Yeah, 6. And he'll get 11 more. So Jaworski hits Clarence Weathers for 11. No big plays. Just keep getting the high percentage stuff. First and 10 on the Bengals, 34 now. Down 13-3. A touchdown would be nice, but a field goal pulls them to within a touchdown. And there's that 20. We're not doing it. 13. We're sticking with that short pass. 36. We already know that's BS because that's what I had last time. 52. That's going to be James Saxon. He's a fullback. He's a C, so we're going to make it a CS. And Jaworski to Saxon. 65. 18, and that is incomplete. So Jaworski to Saxon, not going to pay off. It's going to be second and 10. All right, at 15. We're sticking with this short pass. Oh, my. 41. 41 is AS. 31. 31 is Pete Manley, so make it an AS. It's going to be Jaworski to Manley. A 13. That's a 10. It'll be complete. And he'll get 12 yards and a first down. So Jaworski. I wonder, is that as far as he can throw? Because he just keeps doing it and completing them. Not going any deeper, though. First and 10 on the Bengals, 22. And it's going to be a run. So they're going to run the ball here. Outside run. This is use the pass to set up the run, I guess. All right, a 24. 24 is a BS. 36 is a Koye. So Koye on the BS. Oh, 32. Bad. 26. And he'll get nothing. Stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain for Koye, the big man. Make it second and 10. And we'll go short pass. There's that 16. That's 16 again. All right, 34. That's going to be a BG. And 23 is Christian Okoye. He's a C, so make it a CG. As Jaworski's going to try to dump it off to his running back. 65, that's an 18, and that is incomplete. Third down. Third and 10 at the 22. Let's go medium pass heavy. Something different. And we'll get a short pass anyway. All right, a 22 on defense. That's going to be a BD. 61 is Rob Thomas. I think it's Matchbox 20, Rob Thomas. That's going to make it a CD. And we're going to go Jaworski to Rob Thomas. 13 is a 10. And that is complete. 4 yards. Pushed out of bounds. That's going to bring up fourth down. And they're going to have to bring in Nick Lowry to try a 35-yard field goal. And that should be doable for Lowry right here. 53. It's a 5. And he'll nail it. And it's going to be 13-6 now. Bengals up over the Chiefs. So they got to within a touchdown. That's good. Getting the touchdown, that could be another story. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Let's kick it off. 44 for Lowry. It's a 1. Wow, that is 72. That is 7 yards deep into the end zone. And Cincinnati and who is that? Stanford Jennings. They're just going to take a knee here. 72. And Jennings. He'll take a knee. Bengals start 1st and 10 now on their own 20. Only up by a touchdown now. 3 minutes to go. And what did I rolled to 16. There's a shocker. Go get a new purple dye, just one that's not weighted towards 16. 14, that'll be Eddie Brown. He's an A. 26 is a BS. Make it an AS. Esiason to Eddie Brown. 44 for Esiason is a 5. And that'll be complete for 18 yards. And a first down. Big play there for the Bengals. Got to come back off of that. Try to get some points back on the board there. Esiason will go over 200 yards on that throw. 1st and 10, 38-yard line. And we're going to go inside run. All right, a 23. That's going to be James Brooks. And a 63. That'll be BD. Yikes. All right. 25 for Brooks. 25 is a 15. Wow. 21 yards for James Brooks. Back-to-back plays for the Bengals. Big plays. That'll shut the crowd up a little bit. Make it 1st and 10. They're going to cross the 50, and they're going to get to the Chiefs' 41-yard line. And we'll go short pass heavy. Oh, and there's that 20. We're not doing long passes. And there's a 14. That'll be a short pass. 23. That's going to be Rodney Holman. He's an A. And 24 is a BS. Make it an AS. Esiason to Holman. 63. That is a 31. And we have an incomplete pass. But we have a penalty. TH. 42. That's a 6. That's going to be holding on the defense. It's 5 yards and an automatic first down. A lot less penalties in this game than the previous 2 that I played. Didn't the Bears have like 17 penalties? Was it the Bears had like 17 penalties a couple games ago? So many penalties. And there's that 20 again. Man, this dice either rolls 20s or 16s. There's a 1. Okay, I like that. Get far away from those big numbers. Inside run. And a 41, that'll be Eric Ball. 13 is BS. So Eric Ball on the inside run. 24, 22. And he'll get 2 yards on the run. The big fullback pushes through the line of scrimmage for 2. 2nd and 8 now. We got a minute 15 to go in this third quarter. It's kind of going quick. Feels like it is. All right, a 3. We're going to stick with the inside run. 52. 66. That's going to be John. Oh, no, that's not John Holifield. Who is that? Oh, yeah, it is John Holifield. So it's John Holifield again. He got some run in the last quarter, in the last half, in the previous video, but it's going to be a CG for him. It's going to be a tough one here for him to run against. 43, that's going to make it tougher. Oh, it's a 33, and we have a fumble. We have an F24. So will it count? An F24. Again, 1 to 4, it counts. Oh, leaner. Nope, 16. I always re-roll the leaners. I don't even care if it looks like it's favoring one side to the other. I always re-roll. Mostly because I like rolling dice. All right, so the F20, what was that? What did I roll? I rolled a 43. It's a 33. That was an F24. Use that to determine the play. A 12. Uh-oh. Oh, he'll get nothing. He'll get stuffed for no gain on the play. So Hollifield gets nothing. Make it 3rd down and 8 now. Let's go short pass heavy for Boomer. And it'll be a short pass. All right, a 45. That'll be James Brooks. He's a B. And 52 is a CG. So that's where we'll stay. And it's going to be Esiason to Brooks. 51, that'll be complete. He'll get 9 yards. It's a 1st down. He gets shoved out of bounds. What a play by Esiason. He's just playing so good in this game. All right, 1st and 10 down to the Chiefs 25. So the Bengals trying to get those points back they just gave up, and better if they can. And they're going to go with an inside run. All right, 12 will be James Brooks. 32 is CD. And here we go. Brooks up the middle. 43. 43 is 29. He's going to lose a lot. He's going to lose 3 yards on that run. And that's going to end the quarter. Not the kind of play you want to end the quarter on. And the Bengals are going to be up 13-6 at the end of the 3rd quarter with the ball, 2nd and 13. They're down there in field goal position. It's a long field goal, but they're down there. 2nd and 13. Let's go short pass heavy here. And we get a short pass. And 63. That'll be Stanford Jennings, our kick returner. And 61 will be a BS. Make it a CS. That's the first play of the 1st, 3rd, 4th quarter here. Make it a CS as a Esiason to Jennings. 61. That's a 14. And we have an incomplete pass. Oh, I thought we were looking at a fumble there. But we have an incompletion. And 3rd down and 13 now. Let's go medium pass heavy. And we'll get a short pass. 12. 12 is Eddie Brown. He's an A. Oh, that was Luna. And 63 is not good. That's a BG. Make it an AG. Yikes. AG on the short pass. Esiason to Eddie Brown. 55. This is big. It's a 6. And he is going to get 31 yards, and he will get into the end zone for the touchdown. Holy cow. Big play there. Esiason to Eddie Brown for 31. Really 28, but I'm going to put 31. And the Bengals answer the Chiefs field goal with a touchdown of their own. Esiason, his 2nd touchdown pass of the day. Hits Tim McGee on the first one, and Eddie Brown here. Eddie Brown, let's see what the stat says. He's got 103 yards on 8 catches. Wow, nice. I didn't know he was that high. Good for him. Okay. So it's 19-6. Let's kick the extra point with Jim Breach. That's a 43. And that's going to be a 34. And uh-oh, that's not going to be good. 34 is going to be F8. So they're going to fumble the kick, the snap. F8. 36. And that is minus 15, picked up by the defense. So let's see if I can figure out how to do this. I always get stuck. This is always confusing. So it's, oh man, there's no fumble to choose from here, which is a problem. Unless I can somehow pick a 2-point conversion. But I can't because I have them turned off. Maybe I'll turn 2-point conversions on, and then that'll allow me to choose fumble on things like this. So we're going to go with, well, let's just see what happens. It's minus 15. It's D8. So your kick returns. Your kick coverage, I think, is just your normal defense. D8. Kickoff coverage, no. Where's that? Do we not have it? Field goal POT. Yeah, I think it's just your normal defense. So D8 for the Chiefs is Kevin Ross. I went to high school with a Kevin Ross. Probably not the same one. And he is not... Yeah, he's a starting corner. So he must have got in there and kind of disrupted things. And he's going to pick up the fumble. 13 is 25. And that's no gain. So we're just going to go blocked, no good. Or we'll go botched attempt. And it's going to be breach. And that's going to make it 19-6, a 13-point game. I don't think that's going to matter too much the way the Chiefs offense has been going, but it could. It certainly could. Let's kick it off now with Jim Breach. 42. And that's a 2. And that's 66-09. He'll put it 1 yard deep into the end zone. And I think we're going to return this one. See if they can make something happen. It's going to be Danny Copeland. Breach, 66-09. So Copeland's going to bring it out. A 21. He shouldn't have brought it out. He'll get 19 yards on the return, and they'll start 1st and 10 at their own 18. Kansas City's offense is just, they're just underwhelming. There's nothing special about them, except for, Christian McCoy is a 5. He's really good, but when you're down, you're not running the ball as much. All right, so 1st and 10 at the 18, and we'll just go standard here. There's that 20 again. All right, inside run. All right, a 22, a 51. So 51 is going to be a Koye. 22 is an AG. So Koye pounding it up the middle. 16, he'll get nothing. Stuffed for no gain. 16 is a 25, and a 25 is always no gain. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 now for the Chiefs. Let's go short pass heavy. And we'll get a short pass. All right, a 43 on your defense is a CG. 25, that's going to be Pete Manley. Make it a BG. Give him a chance here. Jaworski to Manley. 25, it's going to be complete. And he'll actually get 14 yards and a 1st down. So Jaworski slings it out there to Pete Manley for 14. Let's see, I was hoping to see a Manley banner here. Let's see how he's doing. What are you showing me? Is that, Jaworski over 200. Okay. All right, 1st and 10 to 32. And it's going to be an outside run. $14. That's going to be a BD. Bengals looking for the run here. I'm sorry. Yeah, BD. Bengals looking for the pass here, I meant to say. But it's going to be a Koye on the outside run against a BD. So a Koye. 54. Oh, yikes. That's a 36. And he rumbles for 68 yards and a touchdown. And he looks over his shoulder, and there are flags down. Let's see what they are. Holy cow. 54. That's going to be on the offense, isn't it? That is a false start. The play never happened. So why is the Koye huffing and puffing? Oh, it's a 5-yard penalty against the Chiefs. It takes away a touchdown. On the false start. Make it 1st and 15 back at the 27 now. That's terrible. That would have been fun. All right. And they're going to go short pass. $24. It's a BS. 41 is Todd McNair. He's a B. Stay at BS. We're going to go Jaworski to McNair. Oh, Jaworski with an 11. That's a 4. And he'll get 22 yards on the play. Nice. So Jaworski picks up that first down after the penalty. Finds McNair, who scrambles for 22 yards. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 49. All right. Okay, we go 15. We go short pass. 34 on your defense. That's a BG. 14 is Stephon Page. Make it an AG and give him a chance. Jaworski to Page. Another 11. Back-to-back 11s. And this one will be 20 yards. So Jaworski for 20 to Page. And Jaworski's just warming up here. All right, 1st and 10. Oh, here we go. We'll see some Stephon Page here, right? Show me Stephon Page. Nope, this is just the passing. Oh, they have 313 total yards. I wanted to see Page. All right. So let's go outside run. That'll be AG. And 15 or 14, that'll be a Okoye. So Okoye against an AG. Oh, a 22. Some numbers are coming out now. 15. Okoye is going to get 20 more. Holy cow. He's going to take him down to the 11. So a couple big plays in a row. 3 big plays in a row here for the Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 11 now. Oh, we're getting another banner here. Is this Okoye or is this red zone? That's red zone. All right. 1st and 10 at the 11. And let's go, standard is fine. And it's an inside run. .22. So defense is there. It's a BG. 51 is Okoye. So Okoye now against a BG. It's 26. That's a 24, and he'll get nothing this time. So Okoye can't get through it for anything here. And make it second 10, the 11. Let's go short pass heavy here, which is a short pass. 15 on your defense. That's an AD. 55. That is Clarence Weathers. He's a C, so make it a BD. It's going to be Jaworski to my old buddy Clarence Weathers. 24 for Jaworski. That is a 12. Wait, what do we call? We call it a short pass, right? Yeah. I forgot to flip the chart. And it's a BD. Oops, and it's a 12. And that's going to be 6 yards, and he'll get out of bounds. So that'll make it 3rd and 4. They can get a first down at the 1 here. So Weathers for 6. He'll get out of bounds. And it's going to be 3rd and 4 at the 5. All right. 3rd and 4 at the 5. I'm gonna go short pass here. No, let's go standard. Let's give Okoye a chance. So we'll go standard. And we're gonna get 17, so we get short pass. Oh. Forgot to flip the boards. Alright, so short pass. 64, and I see a 1. It's going to be Stephon Page. 64 is a CS. Make it a BS. Yep, make it a BS. So, Jaworski to Page. Oof. 41. Oh, no, that's 25, and that pass is going to be intercepted. W54. Again, in real life, he had 4. This is his 2nd of the game. W54, and Jaworski's taking him down and just makes a mistake. W54. 61. And it's going to go 3 yards. He's going to pick it off right at the 2-yard line. So Jaworski to Page. It's going to be 3 yards. Yeah, 3 yards. Picked off. Who got it for the Bengals? 24. That is Eric Thomas. That may be his second interception of the game. I know I've called his name before. Eric Thomas for the Bengals. He's a starting cornerback. He's a 3. There he is. Yeah, he's a WR. Or W4, I mean, with a WR. Yeah. Oh, his birthday is September 11th. That's terrible. 12. And that's a 25. No, a 26. And he'll actually get 1 yard on the return. And the Bengals are going to take over deep in their own territory. But they did stop Philly from getting that touchdown. Make it 1st and 10 back at their own 3-yard line. And let's go big here. Let's go run heavy. Bring out the fat guys. A 19 is going to be a short pass. So he's going to bring out the fat guys. And he's going to run some play action. And 31, he's going to look for Tim McGee, who's an A. Oh, look at that defense. 66. That's a CD. Make it a BD. And a Sison looking for McGee. 62. That's a 19. That's incomplete. So Sison to McGee. Complete. And we'll go standard now. And they'll get a short pass. 25. 16. So 16 is AS. 25 is Rodney Holman. He's an A, so stay at AS. And a Sison to Holman. 44 for Boomer. And it's a big play. He'll get 16 yards, get him out of their end zone, and give him a first down. And that was to Holman for 16. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bengals now at the 19. Trying to kill some time here. Up 2 scores. They're going to do inside run. All right, it's 63. That'll be Icky Woods. At 25. 25 is an AG. So Icky Woods against an AG. 55 for the Ixter. 17. And he'll get 6. So the Bengals moving the ball here a little bit. Trying to, like I said, kill that time. 2nd and 4. And they're going to go inside run again. (24) 44. Lots of 4s. 44 for the Bengals is going to be Eric Ball. I'm sorry, 24 is James Brooks. 44 is AG. So now it's James Brooks against an AG. 25. Is that a 15? Yes, it is. He'll get 14 more and a first down. We got to see a James Brooks scroll here. He's got to be getting close to 100 yards. Nope, still not yet. Okay, 1st and 10 to 39 for the Bengals. 8:45 to go. 16 is a short pass. All right, 36. 65 is AS. 36 will be Timmy McGee. Leave it AS. All right, so Esiason to McGee now. Oh, 44. Esiason is on fire in this game. 14 yards, and McGee runs out of bounds. We got to see a McGee throw. All these guys for the Bengals are playing well. Anything for... Nope. Okay, 1st and 10. They're going to cross the 50 and get to the Chiefs' 47. And it's going to be an inside run. (61) 61 is going to be Craig Taylor. Craig Taylor, I haven't said his name yet. There he is. He's a halfback too. To West Virginia. Craig Taylor. Defense is a 13. That's a BS. $64. 64 is an 18. So Craig Taylor is going to reel off 4 yards on that play. And they're just eating this clock up right now. 2nd and 6. And we'll go short pass. $23. $23 is Rodney Holman. $62 is AS. So Rodney Holman from Esiason. Oh my, Esiason. He's going to connect with the big man, and he's going to rumble 43 yards for a touchdown. And the Bengals opening this game up with that play right there. Esiason with his 3rd touchdown. He'll go over 300 yards, and this is completely opposite of the game he had in real life, which I'm okay with. 43, and that is going to be a touchdown. So all 3 of his A receivers now, McGee, Brown, and Holman, all have touchdowns in this game. And let us kick the extra point. Jim Breach, 63. What's that going to be, a 21? I think that's going to be good. Oh, it's no good. So the Bengals, the one thing they can't do is kick an extra point. Make it 25-6. They have 3 touchdowns and only 1 extra point. 25-6. Esiason, 26-36, 318, 3 touchdowns and an interception. He's having a good day. I can't wait to look at the stats now for passing through the 4 games for all these quarterbacks. Esiason's definitely moving up. Let's kick it off. 31. 31 is a 39. And that'll be 2 yards deep into the end zone. And Danny Copeland's going to bring it out again. 67-09 for Jim Breach. Copeland, a 16. He's got to stop bringing it out. 22. And he'll get 14 yards on the return this time. Just everything going wrong for Kansas City here. Copeland for 14. And they'll start 1st and 10 at their own 12. And let's go medium pass heavy. First one. And it's going to be a short pass. I tried. Oh, wait. We're going to go back here, though. We're going to go short pass. 36. And 52. 52 is James Saxon. He's a C. 36 is BS. Make it CS. So Jaworski is Saxon. 13. That'll be complete for 6 yards. And they really can't afford to have 6-yard completions here. So that'll be a Saxon for 6. And let's go medium pass heavy. And it'll be a short pass again. They're on the 18 now. $21. $21 is BS. 34. That'll be Herman Hurd. He's a C. So make it a CS. So Jaworski to Herman Hurd. Oh, a 22 for Jaworski. That'll be a complete. He'll get 7. He'll get a first down. And 6.5 to go. I mean, they're really running out of time here if they're going to do 6 and 7 yard passes. Let's go medium pass heavy again. Another short pass. 32. 32 is a CG. 65 is Emil Harry. He's a B, so we'll stay at CG for Emil Harry. So Jaworski to Harry. Oh my, Jaworski with the 66. And that's good for 43 yards. That's what you need right there. Jaworski hits Emil Harry for 43 yards. And it's going to be 1st and 10 to the Bengals 32. Big play. All right, let's go medium pass heavy again. And it's going to be a medium pass this time. All right, what do we got? 36. 36 is BS. 55. 55 is Clarence Weathers, my old buddy. He's a C. Make it CS. And now Jaworski to Clarence Weathers. A 15. That'll be complete. He'll get 16 more, halfway to the end zone. So Jaworski coming alive here. I think Weathers is having a pretty good game. All right, 1st and 10 at the 16. Jaworski goes over 300. Wait, what is this? Oh, this is going to be red zone. Jaworski's at 321. He's got more than Esiason. They're damn near the same. They both have 26 pass completions. Esiason has 318 yards. Jaworski has 321. It's the touchdowns and interceptions that are killing him, though. All right, let's go short pass heavy. And we get a medium. Oh, we get a short pass. All right, short pass. All right, a 14. That's a BG. 55 is back to Clarence Weathers. He's a C, so make it a CG. And we're going to go Jaworski to Clarence Weathers. 42. That should be complete. And that'll be 6 yards. And it'll get him to the 10. Jaworski to Weathers. And down to 5 minutes to go. Let's call timeout there for the Chiefs. All right. 5:15 to go. Let's see. 2nd and 4. Let's go short. I got a short pass here. I don't have any other pass play. Oh, 66 in the defense. Yeah, they know it. CD. 15 is Stephon Page. Make it BD. And Jaworski to Stephon Page. 16. Uh-oh. 20, and it's incomplete. All right, 3rd down and 4. Short pass again. All right, a 25 on defense. That'll be an AD. And a 66. That's going to be Emil Harry. He's a B, so leave it at AD. And Jaworski looking for Emil Harry. 22! Jaworski. That's going to be 10 yards, and he gets into the end zone for a touchdown. So Jaworski to Harry. Emil Harry on this drive. Huge. All right. Look at that. And it went from being, hey, this is a low-scoring game, to, hey, this looks like it might be a high-scoring game. 25-12. Let's kick the extra point for Nick Lowry. 55. 55 will be good. It's a 39. Yeah, that'll be good. So Lowry boots it in. It's going to be 25-13. We got 4:45 to go, and the Chiefs are going to do an onside kick here. Now let's kick off. Let's see if they can stop him one more time. 41 and score again, and then look at that onside kick. 41 is 7. 62-09. It'll be 3 yards, or at the 3-yard line. So 62-09. It's going to be Stanford Jennings. 44 for Jennings. And that is an 18. And he's going to get 26 yards on the return. Good return. Keep Cincinnati from having a horrible field position. 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line. And they'll go big here. And they'll get an inside run. All right, 61. That's going to be, I believe that's Ickey Woods, right? No, it's Craig Taylor. 32. It's a CD. So Craig Taylor on the inside run. 52, and he's going to lose some yards, isn't he? Oh, no, he'll gain 2. Wow. Taylor on a 26 gets through the line and falls forward for 2. And Kansas City will use their second timeout. Make it 2nd and 8 now on the 31. They'll go big again. Oh, they'll get a short pass, though. Little play action. Oh, lots of ones. 11. That'll be Eddie Brown. And 21 is BS. Make it AS. Bengals going for the kill here. Esiason to Eddie Brown. 62 isn't going to do it. It's a 19 and it's incomplete. So Esiason to Eddie Brown. Incomplete. And it's going to be 3rd and 8. And they'll go short pass heavy. And they'll get a short pass. 63. That's going to be Stanford Jennings. He's a C. And 43. 43 is not going to be a good defense. It's going to be a BG. Make it a CG, though. So Esiason to Stanford Jennings. It's a big 3rd down here. 46. It's an 18, and that'll be incomplete, and they will have to punt. So Esiason to Jennings, incomplete. And it's 3:45 to go. The Chiefs still have 1 timeout left. They didn't have to use them all in that drive. Cincinnati had 2 incomplete passes. And let's punt it away here. Lee Johnson's in. 25. 25's a 6. And that'll be 48 D10. So a big kick by Lee Johnson. 48 yards. And D10 is going to be Naz Worthen for the Chiefs. Catches it at his own 21-yard line. A 53. 53 is a 13. Wait, are you serious? 53 is a 13. Oh. I was looking at 13 is a touchdown on kick returns. I was looking at kick returns. Punt returns, he got 6 yards. Ooh, that's a big difference, too. I about had a heart attack. I thought, do we have a game? All right, 1st and 10 at their own 27. We go medium pass heavy. Try and get down the field quick here. That'll be a medium pass. All right, 63 on defense is a CG. 51 is Kenny Gamble. He's a C, so we'll stay at CG. And we're going to go Jaworski to Gamble. Oh, a 43. That is a 31. And we have an RP7. We have a rare play. Holy cow. Let the fun begin here. All right, let me load up my Chat GPT rare play generator. Okay, there it is. Let's close that. All right, so what we're going to do is, if you're new to this, which I doubt you are, but if you are, we're going to type the situation of the game that's in here. Again, if you want to use this, just go to your custom GPT store and type in APBA, and you should see it, and you should see my name underneath it. And that's how you know it's this one. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go 1989, week 4, Bengals at Chiefs. 4th quarter, Chiefs down 25-13 with, how much time is left? 3.5 to go. 3:30 to go. They are in a hurry up, which I'll just type for fun. Jaworski to, who was it to? Oh, Kenny Gamble. Oh, on the medium pass play. And we'll say, is it 2nd and 10? 1st and 10. 1st and 10 on their own 27-yard line. Anything else I need here? Nope. Boom. All right. Here's what we're going to do. And I'll scroll here. So there's 2, 3, and 4. And there's 5, 6, 7, and 8. Not very descriptive like usual. There's 9 and 10 and 11 and 12. And if you want to read them, feel free to pause and read them. I'm going to roll some dice. And we're going to get a 10. Confusion in the Chiefs' hurry-up formation causes 0-2 Irv Eatman, the left tackle, to miss the snap count. He flinches early, drawing a false start penalty. Crowd groans. And 5-yard penalty, 1st and 15. So all that for a 5-yard penalty. Not good. All right, so that was after the kickoff return, so the clock had stopped. So I'm going to do no time off the clock on that one. False start. We'll just go 0. 1st and 15 at the 22 now. And we will go medium pass heavy. And we got an 11. That'll be a medium pass. All right, a 61 is BS, but we're going to make it a CS because it's going to be Rob Thomas. Not that Rob Thomas. 44 for Jaworski. That's a 6, and he'll find Rob Thomas for 21 yards. And he'll get out of bounds. That'll be a first down. Big play. Big play. 21 OB for Rob Thomas. Make it 1st and 10 at their 43. 3:15 to go. Got to try to score quick here. We'll go medium pass heavy again and get a medium pass. 54 on defense. And that'll be BG. 64. That'll be Emil Harry. He's a B. So BG it is. Emil Harry's had a great fourth quarter. And a 34. 34 is a 35. He'll catch it for 7 yards, but we have a penalty. We have a TH. 36, and that is going to be offside on the defense. And they'll take that penalty. We'll wipe the 6-yard catch off. Take the 5-yard penalty. 15 seconds on the clock. Come off the clock. And it'll be 1st and 5 now with the 48 for the Chiefs. Their own 48. We'll go medium pass heavy again. And it'll be a short pass this time. 32. That's a CG. 25. That'll be Pete Manley. He's an A. Make it a BG. Give him a chance. We're going to go Jaworski to Manley. 56. Yikes. That's a 20, and that'll be incomplete. So he had a chance there against that defense, but couldn't make it work. All right. 2nd and 5 now with the 48. And it's going to be a medium pass. 61, that's BS. 62 is Alfredo Roberts. I have not called Alfredo's name this whole game. And we're going to call Alfredo Roberts on 4. I don't even know who he is. There he is. Oh, he's a backup tight end. He's an ETN and EB, so he play wide receiver too. Yeah, he's a big guy. 6'3", 250. He's a C. So 61's a BS. Make it a CS on the medium pass. And Jaworski looking for Alfredo. 42, he might find him. That's a 9. Oh, it's just incomplete. Oh, just misses Alfredo. And it's going to be 3rd and 5. Let's go short pass heavy here. Get the first down. And it's going to be a short pass. All right, a 36. And a 52. 52 is James Saxon. He's a C. Boy, Stephon Page has gone just invisible on this drive. BS, make it a CS. And it's going to be Jaworski to Saxon. 13. That's a 10. That'll be complete. He'll get 5 yards and go out of bounds. It's the first down. Big play for Jaworski there. 5 yards. He'll go out of bounds. And it's going to be first and 10. 2:15 to go. This play's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Go medium pass heavy again. And it's going to be a medium pass. Jaworski's up to 363 yards in this game. And 14 is a BG. 35 is Herman Hurd. He's a C, so we'll go to CG. And it's going to be Jaworski to Herman Hurd. A 33. It's a 5. And that's good for 29 yards. So Jaworski to Hurd for 29. It's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. They still have that timeout left. First and 10 on the Bengals, 18. And let's go medium pass heavy here. I still have it. And it's going to be a medium pass. I mean, they really got to score on one play here, maybe two. 43. That's not good. That's a CG. 45 is Todd McNair. He's a B. So we'll stay at CG. And we'll go Jaworski to McNair. 64. That's a 9. That'll be complete for 11 yards. So Jaworski hits McNair for 11. And they will use their last timeout here as they got first and goal at the 7. 1:45 to go. Short pass heavy. And it's going to be a short pass. Actually, I didn't have to roll the purple die. All right, a 51. That's an AD. 65. That's going to be Emil Harry. Jesus. 65 for Emil Harry. So 51 is an AD. We'll stay there. And Jaworski going to look for Harry. 60. He's going to find him. That's a 9. And he'll get 4. And that's a terrible play. They can't stop the clock. But I can spike it. So that's what we'll do. So we'll go him to Harry. Right? We'll give him 4. We'll make it 15 seconds. Then he'll spike the next one. No time off the clock. And it's going to be 3rd and goal at the 3. 1:30 to go. We'll go short pass heavy. 63. Oh, look at that 11. There's Stephon Page. And it's going to be a BG. So it's going to be Jaworski to Page. Oh, a 32. Oh, no. It's a 25 and Jaworski is picked off. Oh, wait. Let's see. Let's see. If it's more than 13 yards, it was out of the back of the end zone. So it's a W56. $21. And it's 13 yards. He catches it on the end line, and that's going to go incomplete. Exactly 13 yards. So let's see what would happen if I do... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put it into the Pro Football Helper, and whatever happens, happens. If it's incomplete because it was on the end line, or if... Because if you hit the goal line, you call it a touchdown. So is the end line out of bounds? I think it is. Yeah, we're calling it incomplete. The end line is out of bounds. So Jaworski to Page is intercepted, but he's going to be out of bounds. Couldn't get that second foot down. And it's going to be incomplete. And it's going to be 4th and goal at the 3 for the Chiefs. Short pass heavy. 12. 11. So 11 is Page. 12 is going to be BG again. 21. It's a 16. It is caught for 4 yards and a touchdown. So Jaworski hits Stephon Page for 4. And they're going to try the extra point. There's your 3-yard touchdown pass. We have a minute left. 25-19. Let's kick the extra point. 63. 63. Are they going to miss one too? It's a 31. 31. And that is We have a rare play 11 on the extra point. Extra points have been interesting today. And we have a rare play 11. Let's use the book. 7. Kick blocked, flag on play, C penalty column, TM. 32. 9. And that is going to be illegal formation on the offense. And the Bengals will decline that, and they'll take the block kick. And we've had, 6 touchdowns with only 3 extra points being good today? Wow. So Nick Lowry, it's going to be blocked. And it's going to be 25-19. It doesn't matter. Well, it could matter if they score and need another extra point. Let's do an onside kick for the Chiefs. Nick Lowry. Going to line him up for it. Here he goes. 61. 61 is a 4. And it goes 17 yards. It's recovered by Cincinnati. Their 0-11 is going to fall on it. So let's see who that is. Nick Lowry. So the 0-11 for Cincinnati is... Do I have any on the page? We'll go Craig Taylor. I got one right here. Craig Taylor's going to catch it. 12. And the K column is a 30. And he'll get up and try to run, and he'll get hit for a 2-yard loss. Sam White just yelling at him for getting up. But the Bengals are going to take control of the ball. And 45 seconds left. They're just going to call 2 kneel downs. So Boomer gets them in the victory formation. And Cincinnati's going to hold on to win this game 25-19. Got way more excited than I expected it to. And there it is, 25-19. They won it in real life. Different score, but they're going to win it in this game too. Let's look at some stats. All right, start with the box score. All right. Oh, look at that fourth quarter. That's a great fourth quarter right there. Oh man. Let's go over here. Boom. Yeah, look at that fourth quarter. 4 touchdowns. Overall, James Brooks 11 for 62. 21 was as long. 5.6 is pretty good. Nobody else did much of anything. Look at Boomer though. 26 of 38. 318. 3 touchdowns and an interception. And then you get to these guys. Eddie Brown, 8 for 103. Brooks, 4 for 42. McGee, 4 for 40. Holman, 3 for 67. All his good players came through. If you look at my sheets, Brown, Holman, and McGee are the A's, and James Brooks is a B. So that makes sense. Looking at, let's see, no fumbles. Quarterback sacks, they had 1. 2 interceptions. David Fulcher had the other one. Eric Thomas and David Fulcher. And we look at... Kansas City. Okoye only had 9 carries. It's because they were behind from the start. It's tough to do much when they're behind. So 9 for 42. Herman Hurd, 5 for 37. Jaworski, 34 of 52, 410. 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. And 86.2. Overall, not terrible. Stephon Page, 6 of 81. Clarence Weathers, 5 of 48. Nice. Pete Manley, 5 for 62. So he spread it around pretty good. 2 sacks, Deron Cherry, Leonard Griffin. That's about it. We got to look at the whole season, though. I got to see what both of those guys did. Well, that's Jaworski's first start, so it won't matter. But let's look at rushing first. Barry Sanders, almost twice as much as the next guy. Okoye, 3rd place, 71-327. Okay, I didn't know that. And Cincinnati, James Brooks, 40 for 239. So both running backs are in the top 10. That's good. Let's look at receiving. And we have anybody? There's Pete Manley, 21 for 244. I don't see Stephon Page. I'm surprised. Cincinnati, nobody for Cincinnati either. Let's look at yards. Let's see. Kansas City, Cincinnati. No, there we go. James Brooks and Eddie Brown. I don't see any Chiefs, though. And we got to look at passing now. Let's go yards. What do we got here? Anybody? Esiason up to 8th, 9th, 8th. 8th. And our boy Jaworski. Oh, he's played in 2 games. Not bad overall. 481, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks, 58%. Not bad. Yeah. And then let's see. Oh, look at Esiason. He vaults the 11 touchdowns, 2 picks on the year. That's really good. Yeah. And then DeBerg sitting down here. 5 pick. This is probably why they benched him. 5 touchdowns, 8 picks. Not great for Steve DeBerg. That's why Jaworski came in. I don't know who started next week for him, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was back to DeBerg. But that's going to be it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow to probably... I got 4 games left in 1989, and I really want to... I want to get that week over with before I move on to anything else. That's what I'm going to concentrate most on. I think I have 4 games left. If I look at my schedule here, let's see. Hang on, let me pull up my schedule. Oh man, where are we at? Google Docs, 1989. Boom. And close. Done. All right, so here's what we got. Let's fill it in right now. So this was Cincinnati, Kansas City. So we'll go Cincinnati. This keyboard. Oh. And it was 25-19, I believe. So look at that. I've played 10 games. 10 games so far in this week, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've played 9 games. I have 5 left. Played 9 games. Only 2 of them have gone the opposite way in terms of the who won versus who lost. So that's pretty good. That's pretty consistent. Yeah, so we got the Rams and the 49ers. I thought I had played the 49ers, but I'm going to play the 49ers next. And the Rams actually won this game in real life 13-12. How you stop a Joe Montana offense? Jerry Rice, Roger Craig, John Taylor, Tom Rathman, Brett Jones. That's a lot of players there. I don't know how you stop them and only give up 12 points, but we're going to see what the Rams can do in this one. So that'll be the next game you see. And yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I'll talk to y'all later.